Man, it's a, I don't know what the fuck going on. Okay, we straight. All right, man. Back to this shit, bro. This shit getting crazier and crazier. The more we get into this shit. Charlie fucking Kirk. This shit, boy, she ain't lying.
Y'all are now on the chopping block. If you think you was walking on eggshells then, oh sweetie, it's about to be a different ball game now. If I was you, I would get the fuck off the internet and get my shit together immediately. The fact that this story got national coverage like that, especially from the White House, and this racist bigot is holding up a sign next to a little pretty fragile YT woman with a scary black man to the right. Oh baby, they about to give y'all hell out here. Y'all black conservatives, that shit is gonna go out the window. It's gonna go out the window. No one cares who you voted for. They are specifically targeting you. They are specifically targeting black and brown people, especially after this story. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's serious. This is an immigrant woman. She's not even American. Remember, Americans didn't care about immigrants. They told everybody to take their ass back to where they belong. And all of a sudden, a scary black man and unalive, this YT woman. And it's a big, huge fucking deal. Because it's always a big, huge fucking deal when something happens to them. But when something happens to us, they sleep it under the rug.
Nah, man, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. This fucked up. This fucked up. Boy, the liberals is going crazy celebrating this shit.
Hey, so Charlie Kirk just got shot. Maybe there are good guys with guns out there.
Update. Charlie Kirk is officially looking up at us, and I'm about to head to the grocery store because I'm making ribs tonight. Oh, but he was a man with a wife and kids. Yeah, and now they're safe from him.
Hey, so Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Yeah, we desensitized as fuck as a people. He like, man, fuck them kids. They turned up about this shit. This shit kind of cold.
Hey, yo, Charlie, how you feeling, bro? Yo, how you feeling, dog? Yo! I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, man, you gotta fucking stop playing. Y'all gotta stop playing. Stop acting like you guys are fucking invincible. Because motherfuckers are tired, bro. This is what happens to dudes that say consent is a gray area.
That's a crazy ass statement.
Is what it is.
Consent is a gray area is crazy. They say the suspect's still on the loose.
Came after Kavanaugh with a rifle to his neighborhood. They went after Musk's cars. They just shot 2 Jews outside the embassy. Think about it. Scalise got shot, barely survived. It's happening. You got trans shooters. You got riots in LA. They are at war with us. Whether we want to accept it or not, they are at war with us. And what are we going to do about it? How much political violence are we going to tolerate? And that's the question we're just going to have to ask ourselves. Now, Charlie would want us to put as much pressure on these people as possible. Dana nailed it. This is unacceptable and has to stop. And it has to
Yeah, they've been
stop
going
now.
crazy.
And everybody's accountable. And we're watching what they're saying on television and who's saying what. The politicians, the media, and all these rats out there. This can never happen again. It ends now. Greg's right again. This is a turning point, and we know which direction we're going. Trump...
Boy, it's finna go the fuck down. Cause the media pissed.
Talking about one of my colleagues being gunned down for caring about this country. I can't believe in 2025 I'm sitting here talking about Charlie Kirk being gunned down because he loved America. Because he believed in free speech and in young people and the tenets of this country and the promise of America. I can't believe I'm sitting here having to tell you that he might not make it. It's gut-wrenching to me.
Damn.
It makes me angry. It breaks my heart. It hurts. Could be me. Could be Christina Bobb. Could be Grant Stinchfield. Could be anybody that speaks their mind in America. Could be a young girl on a train in North Carolina that did nothing wrong. I can't believe in 20...
Yeah, man, motherfuckers is pissed. Motherfuckers is pissed.
Celebration. Again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
Charlie Kirk assassinated. President Donald Trump our president was nearly assassinated. A CEO was gunned down, assassinated by this leftist Luigi. You get what's going on yet? This isn't coincidence. This is woke liberals dropping the mask and saying out loud, if you don't agree with us, hey, you don't deserve to live. They're not looking for a debate. They don't want elections. They want you scared, silenced, and 6 feet under. And here's another nightmare. Imagine Mamdani running New York City with all the power of the police. The guy who's openly backed by Qatar and the Chinese communists.
Ooh. Everybody pissed. Except white people. White people on this motherfucker celebrating, not gonna lie. Black people pissed though. Niggas is pissed. And that's why I say it's fucked up, Charlie. You talked a lot of shit about us. But we riding for you. It's us out there talking all the shit.
So Charlie Kirk was pronounced dead, right? Somebody just took Charlie Kirk's life. And I find it crazy how over the last few days, when speaking about that situation that took place in North Carolina, I believe, where the black man fatally stabbed the Ukrainian woman, and people have been calling for the black man's life to get taken, you spent the last few days talking disparagingly about black people, and your actual final words were gang violence or gang on gang violence when speaking about black people, right? And you were in the predominantly white town of Utah. You were in
Utah is not a town, it's a state, sir.
The U.S. for racial and ethnic diversity. And the person who took your life was none other than this man who resembles Larry David, gang. This is what I mean. Y'all spew this device.
But you can't be that foolish to think that's the nigga that killed you,
know. It comes back to bite you in the ass. You feel me? It's nasty, bro. Condolences to his family. You feel me? Again, I don't call for anything to happen to anybody, regardless of how I feel about their political views. But when you put certain energy out, I believe in karma. Certain energy comes back. You feel me? Do y'all not get that? Do y'all not understand? I know a lot of y'all got a lot of bravado behind these screens, behind y'all computers and y'all phones. And y'all, you feel me? But you had everything to say about black people and gang violence and how you would look at a black person differently than you would look at a white person, right? You had all this to say about black people. And in the white town or city of Utah, an old white man was the one, like, come on.
That is ironic.
It's crazy, man.
That's ironic as fuck, not gonna lie. They never caught the guy who shot him, as they say. They never did. Look at this motherfucker.
Yo, I heard a fucking Nazi just got shot in the neck. Is he dead yet? Fuck that demon.
So it's
Yeah.
the country is divided right now. Mixed emotions. Some motherfuckers. Charlie Kirk was on a live today.
He has spent his whole career talking about Black American violence and his whole career trashing us and trying to make us seem like we're this terrible group of people and we just need so much reformation and they're so much better than us. And he used to do statistic after statistic, tearing us down, statistic after statistic, talking about how, you know, how we were like this and we were like this. And ironically, he was unalived by his own people. Can you people leave us alone now? Leave us alone. You have your own problems. Just like every culture has its problems. You have your own problems. You have your own problems, and you have a lot of them. A lot. Leave us alone. Go take care of your home. Clean up your mess first. One of your people who spent his whole career trashing us was unalived by you. Leave us alone. Go clean up your house first. Stop worrying about what's going on in our backyard. We know we have some stuff to clean up, but the problem is you keep thinking your disgusting house that's full of maggots and disgusting things does not need to be cleaned up. Go clean up your nasty house.
See, motherfuckers is split. Some people don't give a fuck. Yeah, they ain't fooling me though, y'all. I'm with y'all. They ain't catch that motherfucker. They never finna make me think. They never finna make me think this old motherfucker did this shit. Nigga got on glasses, did a 200-yard shot. That's what you want me to believe? Hell no. Hell no, that's what we never finna do. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Hell no. You want me to believe. See, first and foremost, whoever them niggas is, they with the shit. They with the shit. They had the signals and shit going on. Whoever them niggas is, they with the shit. They not some regular niggas. Look, this motherfucker did the baseball signal, pull the ear. Then the other dude do the combo, pull his ear. Bah! Shot go off right after that. So, you want me to believe that old motherfucker is a part of this crew. And then look how he holding his phone. Like he do the hat, feel me? Wiggle the ear, move the phone, and then the dude behind him, pow, shot go off right after that. That's crazy. So what they want us to believe, you feel me, is that old motherfucker was all the way up there. The old dude was all the way the fuck up here. All the way up here. So as you saying old cuz was all the way up there. 200 feet. 200 feet. OG was all the way up here. How the fuck did he get down here to get arrested? Like, come on, bro. And I do think this was a start of events. I don't think this is the end of it. I think that this is some shit that's finna go the fuck down. Not gonna lie. Where the old nigga at? They want us to think this nigga did it. They want us to think this nigga did the shit. It was him. Hell nah. We ain't buying that shit, Jack. We ain't buying that it was this motherfucker. We ain't buying that it was him. Then y'all fucked him up on the way up in there, huh? Who hit him in his chin? Who made him bust his shit? Because his chin wasn't bleeding right here. Who busted him in his shit? Wow, somebody fired on him? Somebody fired on him? Hell no, somebody fired on him? Shit no, somebody didn't fire on OG. Alright, yeah, this is why I just don't believe, you feel me, that it was OG. How the fuck, bro? Old dude ain't scared. He knows he look dude up here running. Where this cursor at? Cuz getting the fuck up out of there. OG nosy as hell right here. He wanna see what's going on. What's going on? OG wanna see. Stop, folks. Where is he? All right, listen to what OG said. They had to cut his ass off the news. They cut the news off him. He got to spit in his shit.
It was one shot right directly to the heart, and we need to find out who did this. I think there should be a research completely done that took place hours, maybe a day before anything went on. Who could be there and pull that trigger and do it? And I don't think it was George Zim. He was poor, broke. He maybe was on medication, a little bit loony boon. Maybe a perfect person to pick and say that did it, but I don't think he did it at all.
So at this point, but did you see him taken into custody? Did you see him with any kind of thing in his hand, any device in his hand or anything like that?
Yeah, I saw when they actually put the handcuffs behind his back. Okay. I followed them.
All right, we're going to go to Jason Chief.
Okay, why we going to Jason? Nah,
a lot of theories.
Nah, bitch, don't. We don't want to hear Jason. We want to hear what the fuck OG had to say. We want to hear what the fuck OG had to say. We don't want to hear Jason. Hold on, it's another one where they was about to fuck Unc up. That it. That's crazy. Somebody fought. It wasn't his old ass. His old ass ain't hit no 2 football field shot. Nigga wearing glasses. The nigga got on glasses. We ain't buying that shit, bro. Trying to find where they had old dude and they was walking him through the campus. They was walking him through the campus and them folk was yelling at him. They really wanted to fuck him up. They just couldn't. They wanted to fuck him up though. It was too many eyes around or they would have fucked dude up. Had it not been so many eyes around, old dude would have been fucked the fuck up. Let's see what Trump had to say about this shit. What Trump had to say. I ain't heard this yet.
Grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom.
He's a martyr. It's crazy.
There's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith. And we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the 2 young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with...
Hey, Pharaoh, let me ask you, Pharaoh, do you think he will be remembered as such? How do you think he'll be remembered? I'm interested in hearing your opinion. Kirk is burning. I'm not laughing. No, I'm not laughing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm a genuine goofy motherfucker. I was going to ask what are your thoughts, but you put them on there. I got to figure out how to get chat running on this motherfucker because you tripping. Kirk is in this motherfucker tripping, G. Not going to lie to y'all. R.I.P. They say R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. Look, Trump was his homeboy.
Everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever. to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that...
Nah, look, it was bold as fuck. It's fucked up. Like, we seriously sitting here talking about somebody that just got shot. My bad, let me cut this off. We talking about somebody who just got shot, and bro just like, he don't give a fuck. His give a fuck is what I was laughing at, because he don't give a fuck. I don't care. People's views is their own, bruh. You feel me? We can't villainize people for their opinions. So the fuck what? You might not agree with somebody's opinion. He should not have been shot, gunned down like that because people didn't like what he had to say. You feel me? People didn't like what he had to say. That don't mean he need to be killed. Even if I speak hate, that does not mean I need to be killed for it. But energy, life is vibrations. What you put out does come back. That shit real. And it ain't going to come back the same way you put it out. That's just facts. It's not going to come back to you the same way you put it out. It's going to come back tenfold. It's going to come back worse. You feel me?
Violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials.
Hey, Pharaoh said, Jesus said no one enters his kingdom unless they are childlike. Charlie was a mean-ass kid, dude. That was a mean-ass little boy. He was a mean-ass child. Maybe he was just a mean child. Like his bullies, little-ass kid bullies and shit. Maybe he was just a bully. Trump is actually scared. You feel me? Kirk was a quiet warning shot. They tried to get Trump the fuck up out of here, though. And then he pulled up slapping 50 Cent mini men. That's what... Do y'all think Trump shot at himself? I think they shot at himself. How they hit Charlie, but missed this motherfucker? They miss you, graze your ear, but hit Charlie spot on. Spot on. They hit Charlie spot the fuck on. Miss you. And I ain't advocating for no violence or nobody. Like I said, I ain't mad at Trump. People be mad at Trump. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Let me tell you why. I'm glad you letting me know where the fuck you coming from. You ain't hiding it. You keeping it real. You feel me? And that's his opinions. Sometimes I hate, I'm an equal opportunist. I could say fuck you at any point in time. You could do something that make me say, man, fuck you. I'm good. Fuck, I don't like you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So I feel him. You feel me? He ain't said nothing that pissed me off yet. He ain't said nothing that ruffled my feathers yet. At all.
Else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year.
I'm retired military. Nobody shot at Trump. Nobody. He did that shit himself.
Which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others. Radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America and
the best of America. He was the best of America. The best of the best of the best. Sir! Wolfgang say, yeah, I haven't seen ear regrow cream at the pharmacy. It was his WWF training. Oh, he had to, and then he started bleeding. He cut himself with a razor. That's what happened. Why didn't he say anything about the school shooting in Colorado? Because Charlie Kirk just died. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Charlie Kirk died. Fuck them kids. Okay? That's why. Fuck them kids. Charlie Kirk died. That's why. Because fuck them kids. Charlie Kirk died. I ain't said Trump said it.
Him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet.
Samuel, much love and appreciation, man. Y'all hit that like button.
But he failed because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory. May God watch over his family. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Drop in the comments which loss was worse, man. Kevin Samuels or Charlie Kirk? Who was the bigger loss, man? Y'all drop in the comments. Was Kevin Samuels or Charlie Kirk? Which did America lose? Which loss hurt us more? Now let's look at who the fuck Charlie Kirk is. For those who don't know who Charlie Kirk is and why there are people celebrating this man's death, we're going to just go through a minute of some things that Charlie may have said that may have pissed some people off, that may have made some people not take a liking to old Chuck.
I live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist, okay? I live when I believe. No. What do I do?
Did he call him a what? What'd he say? What'd he say? I live in this every day. Y'all know what that word mean. That word is talking about certain people. That was some mean ass shit to say, Chuck. That was some mean ass shit to say, Chuck. Not gonna lie.
I live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist, okay? I live when I believe. No. What do I do? I get charity every single year.
I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Because of DEI, it begs the question, when you see a black pilot, you wonder, you say, I hope they are qualified. If I'm dealing with somebody in customer service who's a moronic black woman, I wonder, is she there because of her excellence, or is she there because of affirmative action? It almost creates thought patterns that are not.
No, I know what word he said. I'm just not finna say it on YouTube. He said the word where he was talking about the people in Asia. He said that word. I know what the fuck he said. He said some mean ass shit. Look what he said right here. Listen to this. I live like a capitalist every day.
Capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist, okay? I live when I believe. No. What do I do? I get charity every single year.
I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
So if you see a black pilot, you're going to be like, boy, I hope he qualified. What if I just seen a little white man walking through the school with a backpack on? I was like, boy, I sure hope he don't shoot this motherfucker up. You feel me? Not gonna lie, I'm from Oakland, California. I do be thinking, boy, I sure hope this motherfucker don't break in my car. Everywhere I go. And when I go somewhere, you gotta leave the windows rolled down, take everything out your car. I'm not mad. I can I be mad at him? Yeah, he said it, so it's fucked up he said it. It's fucked up he said it. But is he wrong for looking like that, though? You feel me? I do fear going to get my windows bust when I go home to Oakland. Nigga think they gonna bust my window. Am I wrong for saying that shit? I mean, these niggas be breaking in the cars, bum ass niggas. Am I wrong for saying that shit? Am I wrong for saying that shit? So is he wrong for being worried? This is his opinion. He gets to have that. But he said it on television. It pissed some people off, and now they celebrating the man's death. Is it right? Not in my opinion, man. Not in my opinion. I want to know your opinion, though. Is it right? Yeah, that nigga was a cold motherfucker.
Because of DEI, it begs the question, when you see a black pilot, you wonder, you say, I hope they are qualified. If I'm dealing with somebody in customer service who's a moronic black woman, I wonder, is she there because of her excellence, or is she there because of affirmative action? It almost creates thought patterns that are not necessarily. No one really cares when it's HR managers. No one cared when it was, you know, just kind of paper shufflers or even engineers. But now when it's like, wait, hold on.
It's not right, but I'm not going to waste my prayer. See, my people, we can't take shit serious, bro. I'm trying not to get on here laughing and shit, bro. I don't need the right wing or the left wing. You feel me? I don't know nothing about only wings I know come with it. Let me get a 10-piece. You feel me? Let me get the 20 from 20. Them the only wings I know about. Feel me? My mama, I ain't voted since Obama. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The only thing that nigga gave me was a free phone. That's why I ain't voting no damn more. That's why I ain't voted since 08. I was 18, nigga, happy as hell. Black president, hell yeah, shit yeah. I got a fucking phone. A free fucking phone. What's the fuck? This shit crazy, bro. My life ain't changed. No laws, nothing. They got the Asian hate crime bill. They got the LGBTQ hate crime bill. We still ain't got no whoop a nigga ass bill. Stop whooping a nigga ass bill. We could have used that. A stop whooping a nigga ass bill. That shit could have worked. You feel me? We ain't getting nothing done for us. And just quite honestly think about it, like, damn, like, in all the presidencies that I witnessed in my life, how drastically did my life change and or was it affected by these niggas being elected? Like, did my life change? Did it get better or worse when any of them entered office? And for me personally, like I said, I can't speak for everybody. For me personally, my life stayed the same. I always had to go get it. I always had to make shit happen. I always had to be the one to make sure, hey, yo, this family gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. You feel me? And it don't matter who the fuck in that office. You gotta get your ass up, go to work, and make something happen. Or you gotta get your ass up and use your mind to make somebody pay you for your motherfucking talents. So you ain't gotta go to motherfucking work, but you gotta do one of the motherfuck two. No matter who is in office, I don't give a damn. Vote locally. Vote locally. Vote for the shit that's gonna change shit in your city, your state, shit like that. You feel me? But all that shit, who in office, who gonna be the fucking puppet master? I don't give a fuck who gonna be the puppet master. I don't care who gonna be the puppet master. Not at all. You're a black man who's... You're a black man who streams. But I bought all this shit. Nigga, I paid for this shit. Shit, I might as well do something with it. My mama, G, nigga still gotta go to work. Nigga still gotta get your ass up and work. Or your ass ain't gonna be able to stream. Nigga, lights and shit. How much you think this shit costs? PG&E sky high. Not PG&E sky high, nigga. PG&E sky high. The fuck? This shit costs. Got the lights and shit, all this shit, man. This shit costs. God damn it. But yeah, man, on my mama, life ain't been affected, bro. Stay the same. Stay the same, bro. Just stay successful. Chase your motherfucking dreams. Turn your dreams into reality because they ain't just dreams. They ain't just dreams. Once you think it, it's yours. It belongs to you. Now, what the fuck are you going to do to achieve it? What are you doing every day to achieve what it is that you want to achieve? What have you learned today about that? How have you moved forward closer to that goal? Take baby steps, you feel me, to get there. You ain't got to just jump towards the goal. Set little bitty goals to get closer and closer to your goal. You feel me? But when life happen, don't cry. Don't say, oh, I give up. This happened. So the fuck what? So the fuck what? Shit happens. Handle it. Feel me? Don't be no motherfucking quitter. When you get down, nigga, don't stay down and you gonna stay down. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow is coming, and tomorrow could be better than yesterday. Yesterday is where the fuck it's at. Yesterday, so fuck it. Ain't gonna be better today. You live a day like that, bro, you'll be alright. Fuck what's going on out there in the motherfucking political world, bro. Them motherfuckers gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. Kill their own. This was his people. This wasn't an op that killed Charlie Kirk. This wasn't an op. His people did this shit probably. With the people. He like, bro, we gonna set this nigga up, get him smacked. And then it's gonna be a war in America. And then it's gonna be a war in America. And then it's gonna be a war in America. You feel me? Oh shit. Cuz ain't got no top lip. crazy. Motherfucker ain't got no top lip. I was 6 feet away from Charlie Kirk shooting. Motherfucker ain't got no top lip. Crazy. Motherfucker whole top lip gone.
One of the students who witnessed the Charlie Kirk incident at my university. I did not know if the texts that I was sending to my family and friends were going to be my last. Charlie Kirk at a Turning Point USA event was shot in the neck and is now in critical condition. I am still shaking from the fact that I was 6 feet away from a gunshot who hit someone in the I do not care where we stand politically, if we agree or disagree with him. I wanted to ask him a question, so I was in the question line. He was shot toward the left side, and I was over here, so of course, if anyone had missed, I or other students would have been at risk, anyone in the question line. I was crawling out one of the buildings, basically hoping that there was not going to be a...
She almost got her ass smoked, bro. That's crazy. I watch his videos all the time. I don't be upset by him. What he say, it don't be no shit that ever made me feel like, oh man, fuck this. My bad. Close to that. I ain't never heard him say anything that made me be like, hey man, fuck this guy. He funny as shit. I follow him on Instagram. The motherfucker funny to me. Not gonna lie to you. Motherfucker funny. Myron pissed. Motherfucker funny. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the Bortlen shit. Hold on. What's this? This nigga. This nigga. Charlie Kirk says Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a mistake. He said that G people are a disease. He said that Jewish money ruined American culture. Receipts. This why people ain't like his ass, because they didn't like what he had to say. What he had to say bothered them. You feel me? What he had to say bothered them a lot. Let me see. Is the audio on? Oh, hell no, it ain't.
View that we note in our piece that Kirk describes King as, quote, a bad guy. It's true. And Kirk self-described very, very radical. View that the country made a mistake when it passed the Civil Rights Act. Also true. As we note in the piece,
he said also true.
Very radical. View that the country made a mistake when it passed the Civil Rights Act. Also true. As we note in the piece, Kirk has previously described Kirk as a hero and a civil rights icon. It's true. I used to be wrong. What inspired Kirk to shift his view on MLK? Why does Kirk think that MLK is a bad guy? When Kirk says that MLK says, quote, one good thing he didn't believe, what does he mean by that? Why does Kirk believe passing the Civil Rights Act was a mistake? Now, again, apparently they don't listen to the show because we do that at least once a week, right? Once a week we talk about why the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. Yeah, and so it's very simple. So how do you love somebody? You love them so much to correct their error. Yeah. And so let's just, take the pride conversation out because people think it's an identification, which it's not. It's just sexual behavior. But it's if you meet an alcoholic or you meet a drug addict, do you affirm their struggle? No. You say, you're better than this. Let's get you free from that. Let's get you free from that activity. Now, we don't know what part Elon is saying is the actual truth. So let's go through this. Again, it's double negatives and misuse of the word disinterested. It's a strange tweet that Elon pinpointed on here. But the first part is absolutely true. Let's go to this. Jewish communities have been pushing the exact kind of hatred against whites that they claim to want people to stop using against them. Now, I don't like generalizations. Not every Jewish person believes that. But it is true the Anti-Defamation League was part and parcel with Black Lives Matter. It is true that some of the largest financiers of left-wing anti-white causes have been Jewish Americans. They went all in on woke, and it wasn't just ADL. It was some of the top Jewish organizations in the country that have done that. In fact, we have seen this with the recent retreat of Jewish donations that are no longer going to be administered to colleges, right? Mark Rowan, Leon Kopperman. Can we get that full list? It's very powerful. The part of the, so that's totally true. And by the way, Tucker Carlson reinforces this. So I'm going to it was quite a day on the internet. Tucker Carlson.
Man, his opinion, while you cannot agree with it, it was not enough for the man to be killed, man.
I know some of you guys may have heard the news.
This
That
guy is
Charlie
the
was
worst.
shot on
This
Utah
guy
campus.
is the worst. Oh,
You
my
know,
goodness.
I haven't watched
Bro,
the
you
video.
care. You care
People
0%.
have said that they're.
Let me give you guys a very let me be honest about this shit. Look, obviously Asheville, we probably won't be able to do it right tomorrow, because we would need to do you know, the extra security, all this shit. Literally, my flight was supposed to be at 6 o'clock, so we're not gonna do it. But we're gonna reschedule it. We're not giving up. And like I told y'all before, we're gonna keep the legacy alive from this point forward. Every time we do a debate table at a college campus or on the streets of Miami, we're gonna make sure that we give Charlie a shout out. Right. And yeah, man, I think that's the least we can do. Right. Takes 2 seconds to acknowledge someone that kind of paved the road with this type of content. Because it's not easy content to do, bro. There's a reason why so few people do it. We're not going to let these crazy radical leftists get the last laugh. We're going to continue to have these tough discussions on Get Our Country Back. I'm going to try to do it October 14th. It's Charlie Kirk's birthday. We're going to do it in honor of him. We're going to dedicate that show to him. And they can't stop us, bro. And they won't stop us. When they got to assassinate you, that's how you know that you're winning the war. They can no longer debate. They can no longer have a discussion, which is what Charlie stood for. Talking to people and having discussions and having debates on tough topics that other people are too scared to talk about. So we're not going to run. We're not going to hide. We're going to continue to fucking wake people up. Red pill them on the evils of feminism, degeneracy, alcohol, drug use, egalitarianism. In my case, the problems with Zionism. We're going to keep waking people up. We're going to try to get out there on the 14th and dedicate that show to Charlie. It's his birthday. So we're not backing off. So we're not scared. And we got to keep the fight going. And, you know, we know.
See? A lot of fucking hate, bro. A lot of fucking hate. Like, people truly was celebrating. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. She went you know how high gas is? You know how high gas is, bro. She went out in her car.
Shot today. Charlie Kirk was shot dead today. Charlie Kirk was shot. Charlie Kirk was shot. Hey, did you know that Charlie Kirk was shot today? Charlie was shot today. Charlie Kirk was shot.
So are we wrong for having empathy for Charlie Kirk even though he didn't believe in empathy himself? Are we wrong for having empathy for Charlie Kirk even though he didn't have empathy for us? Now, you gotta be a fucked up motherfucker to not sympathize for them kids, though.
So
and his wife was there
today on camera, and looking at the shot, I could tell it was supposed to be a headshot, but maybe the wind or his coordinates was just a little bit off. But that was a very, very clean shot. One of the best shots I have seen in a while. And I know a lot of you people are going to say, "Oh, well, you taking up for violence and blah, blah, blah." But this is what this man has been doing with his time, with his life. And it kind of comes back to you. And it's funny because I didn't see anybody that was arrested wearing gang colors. No Crips, no Bloods, no MS-13. I didn't see a brown person there. You know, so it's just
saying empathy is dangerous in the comments.
Who, commit these kind of acts, and you know how life will come back at you. But yeah.
Yeah, this fucked up. It's fucked up, bro.
I want his wife and the country to know
that the last question he took, the last thing he talked about to people in Utah, thousands of people that wanted to come hear him, is that his message was one of love, of Jesus Christ, of his belief in prayer. And he talked about that from his heart, and you could feel it. And he's done that multiple times before. But I consider it an honor to be there. It makes me mad. I'm so mad that this happened in our backyard. It's an embarrassment. Now, I got to tell you, I used to be in Congress. I represented this area. We're better than this. But there's somebody out there who's evil, absolute, total, complete evil, and they need to be taken down. Our law enforcement, I love them. They got to do a better job. There is no communication. You have 100,000 students between BYU and the University of Utah. They say somebody's in custody, then they say, oh, well, it's not the shooter. Right now, police are still pouring in. It's almost 3 hours later. They got to communicate with us. Is there a shooter that's still out there? And if so, what are we going to do to catch this evil person and make sure that he receives justice? That's what we're feeling in this community right now. But his message of love of God, of Jesus Christ, is one that I hope is part of his lasting legacy.
You got pissed off white people everywhere. This shit getting dangerous. Not gonna lie, this shit finna be dangerous. This shit finna be dangerous. I hate Cuz wig. But they celebrating this, man.
He probably made like thousands of trans kids kill themselves. I literally could not give a fuck. They can get a stepfather.
This song gonna get me canceled. I know it is. Not canceled. But they definitely gonna block the live, so I ain't letting that song play.
Hey, baby, they done popped Charlie Kirk in the neck, and the word on the curb is that the devil is knocking on that hoe's door. Knock, 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 open wide. So according to the streets, today, September 10th, he was at an American comeback tour at the Utah Valley University under a tent, giving a little spiel out them crusty little lips, and some man ran. Ow.
Y'all hit that like button, man.
And here's why I do not give a fuck, because these people incite violence on other people by going on these different news outlets and on the internet, speaking recklessly. So we supposed to care now that it's happened to you? Absolutely not.
Whoa. What is up with the comment section? Hold on. Wait a minute. Mutt Hutters? 13%ers? Apes? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's insane. That's some crazy stuff. But see, like I said, you safe on the other side of the keyboard. But just remember, Charlie thought he was safe too. Charlie thought he was safe to say the things that he wanted to say.
He is currently in the hospital, and some people are saying he's off. Other people are saying that the condition is unknown. But we are seeing a rise in political violence, according to the people as well. What do you expect? You're over there dropping bombs on other countries and ruining their shit. Don't be crying when it comes knocking at your door. Pow!
Bro didn't deserve to die on camera in front of his kids, man. He didn't. I don't give a fuck what he said. This world is sensitive and soft as fuck now, bro. This world's soft as hell. It's soft. S-O-F capital T. Soft. Soft as hell now, bro. Don't nobody put dirt in their wounds no more. Don't nobody fall bleeding. Don't want to go in the house because you already used your last trip to go in the house to get some water. They said you wanted to stay in the house, so you just rub some dirt in it. Keep on playing. It's soft now. You get a fucking infection, you do that shit. Soft ass kids get an infection. They do that shit. Let's see. Let's get to more of these motherfucking videos with the people tripping. Okay, so this is the remark he made about empathy.
Empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy...
Wait, first of all, what makes you think that I stream for a living? Like, how do I pay for all this shit if I'm just doing this for a living? Who the fuck is this? Let me see. Eli bets. You bet for a living. You a fucking degenerate. You fucking gambling degenerate. Did that shit say Eli bets? You selling picks? You fucking gambling degenerate. How dare ye? How dare ye? Nigga, this shit don't make no money, nigga. This shit ain't making no money. I do this because I can, nigga. I pay for this shit. See those couches and shit like that? I pay for all this shit. The mic, the chair, the dual screen, the dual monitors, the PC shit. I was able to spend some money. I was able to spend some money and do what the fuck I want to do with my time. What do you do with yours? What do you do with yours? But I digress. Motherfuckers is soft as shit now. Motherfuckers is soft as hell. Like, you kill a motherfucker because you don't like what they got to say is some soft ass shit, bro. That's some soft ass shit. I don't like what you said. I don't like what he just said. He had me fucked up. You feel me? But I don't want him dead. He's just a nigga that's talking behind YouTube with no face, cuz. Could you imagine not being able to show your face and speak about what the fuck you want to speak about? Like I said, I gotta respect niggas like Trump. Niggas like Charlie, you gotta respect him. I said what the fuck I said. Don't like me. So what? I said what the fuck I said. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. That's it. You ain't gotta like me. Just keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. You ain't gotta like me. So I respect it. I go look on my Instagram right now. I know I'm following old Charlie because, bro, he funny as fuck. He be at them campuses. So what if that's not a real word? Mind your business. He be at them campuses and he be fucking them motherfuckers up. When they tell them, the ones they hate the most is that college is a waste of time. They hate those ones. But let's get into what he had to say about motherfucking empathy. Cuz threw me off with his comment.
I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term.
So now that we've heard this, now that we heard how he feels about empathy, I'm going to ask y'all again. Does Charlie Kirk deserve empathy? Now that we've heard this, does Charlie Kirk deserve empathy? I'm just saying, like, you got to respect his wishes, don't you? You got to respect his wishes, right? You got to respect his wishes and low-key show no empathy, right? Y'all let me know. Is we taking his word or what? It's only a 6-second clip. I don't know. It's only 6 seconds. Yeah, it's only 6 seconds.
Damage, but I just keep saying that. Empathy. Actually, I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't.
So this person is clipped. Look, they got 10 million views on that video. 6 seconds. You see how many times I just had to play it? This is what they do with the clips. I'm giving y'all some free game right now, too. If y'all doing the YouTube and shit like that, the shorter the better, especially when it's something good in those short seconds. That's a 6-second clip up to 10 million views. They ran it up. That was a good play. Yeah. I'm scared to play this video. I'm scared the race haters gonna come out. I play this video, I'm scared.
I swear I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about this. happy about this news. It's so unfortunate. Can I just send a message to this? Great idea, wrong target.
No, but seriously, we're gonna be serious. It's so unfortunate when bad things happen to bad people.
Who would have thought the man that...
Not gonna lie, that was a clever ass way to write that. I almost read that shit. Motherfucker, like, the word don't mean shit to me. You feel me? The word don't mean shit. But that was a clever ass like that, right? Can I be upset because he took the time to find a clever way to write the term? Ayo, appreciate the donation, man. Much love on the donation. I like YT people, but them racist trash ruin it for everybody. Shout out for the super chat, man. Much love, man. D for the super chat. That's crazy, bruh. Cuz said, nigger, he typed it so clever. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not mad at racism, right? Y'all cheering is pure evil, but I ain't mad at racism. Like, you got to carry that hate around with you. You got to carry that hate around with you. You look at this motherfucking bronze skin. You look at this bronze ass shit and get mad. That's on you. You feel me? You look at all this chocolate and get mad. That's on you. I hate niggas sometimes too, not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm from Oakland. I can't park my car in my own town. It's type. YouTube the word BIP. BIP Oakland. BIP in Oakland. BIPPED in Oakland. Google that. It'll make you not like them niggas too. You feel me? I'm an equal opportunist though. You do something, I'll say fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck what you is. Yugoslavian. You Yugoslavian. If you piss me off, fuck all y'all. Today, you feel me? Mama, I swear to God on my mama. I swear to God on my mama. Love from Scotland. Much love, man. Much love. That mean a lot, bruh. Scotland is crazy. Scotland is crazy, man. I'm from Oakland, California. We got Scotland in the building. Much love.
The hate on everybody that didn't look like him.
When bad things happen to bad people.
Who would have thought the man that made it his whole personality to hate on everybody that didn't look like him and have his same gender, that other people would want to... Y'all see that Trump said that we're gonna have to pray? I hope them prayers do the same thing that they did for slaves, that they did for... No, but seriously, Charlie Kirk, shots and prayers.
Damn.
The video of Charlie Kirk getting pewed in the neck. No fucking way he survives. So you know what time it is.
But wait, there's more. Look at this guy here. Read the sign. Here, let me zoom in a bit. Hold on. This is probably better. There's that. But wait, there's more.
Absolutely tragic news on the Charlie Kirk front. Apparently, he was doing one of his talks when a shot rang out through the crowd. And apparently, he got hit in the neck. How devastating. Now, of course, after hearing news like this, some form of memoriam.
Much love to Samuel, man. Appreciate you,
In
man.
honor of his noble sacrifice, I am going to be getting absolutely blitzed tonight. Who's with me?
Again, this is the same side that claims they're morally superior than everybody else. The same side who preaches empathy. These people are hypocrites, and they're disgusting. This event is showing us exactly who they are. And we're not making this up. They're coming out and posting the videos themselves. And here's what I would say. This is how the Democrats' messaging gets people to react. Because a lot of the Democrats' messaging, it's not about
a brother preaching game right now.
Person. They call them a demon. They call them Hitler. They say they're horrible, racist, bigoted, homophobic. They demonize their opponents to the point where people feel happy if a 31-year-old is shot in the neck and killed in broad daylight because they politically disagreed with him. Again, these individuals saying these things are absolutely disgusting human beings. Pay attention, these videos are popping up all over the internet. I want people to see the reality of what we're dealing with. The left is not the side of morals and virtue like they claim to be. Anyway, just a reminder, I have a free email newsletter where I go into more detail on many of these topics. This is one of the
Motherfuckers eating off this nigga Charlie, bruh. Charlie got everybody eating right now, not gonna lie. Oh, shit.
If it's a trans shooter, baby, the trans community. So this person here goes to the university. Of course, they, them, and look at what he said yesterday. He says here, Charlie Kirk is coming to my college tomorrow. I really hope someone evaporates him, literally. And then he writes, let's just say something big will happen tomorrow. So a trans student is saying this yesterday, and I also find it very, very odd that the person asking the question was asking Charlie about trans shooters before he got shot. So FBI, Cash Patel, whoever the fuck this dude is, yeah, I think you should look into this.
This is it. Yes, is that fair to say? All right, great. So do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
I ain't gonna play the video, cause right after that shit, it was a sniper did that, not that old man. Listen to her.
Bang, which I figured a shot would be a little bit louder, but I just saw it hit him in the chest, and then all of a sudden just tons of blood gushing right out where his heart is, and then he like fell over and slumped down, and everybody got down and was screaming, and then we all ran.
Can you describe just, did he appear to be moving afterward, or what?
Not at all. I personally believe he was dead on impact.
Oh my goodness.
She's fucking smiling.
I heard a loud bang, which I figured a shot would be.
Bro, she creepy as hell, bro. I don't say it, bro. I don't be wanting to believe in conspiracies and all that shit, but some people be like fake. Like, she's fucking excited about this shit. Look at her face. That's sinister. Sinister. Look how sinister this fucking smile is, bro. That's a sinister ass smile, G. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Look, got my best friend's name tatted right here, man. My best friend was murdered when I was 15. I got a tattoo at 15. He was 16 years old, shot in his head. I've been watching bodies drop my whole life. I'm low-key numb to death, man. Like, I don't cry. You feel me? Something I witnessed. But to see this shit, bro, this shit cold. Not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This shit cold. They said that man's wife and kids was there. If not cold for him, bro, as a human, fuck race, fuck religion, fuck political party. As a fucking human, bro, you don't feel no kind of way? Like, god damn, this shit was fucked up, bro. Motherfucker said some fucked up shit. But do deserve to go out like that? Hell no, bruh. But I guess it's good that he went out doing what the fuck he loved.
Okay. And they're still looking.
Dude they had in custody, they released his ass.
Confirm the university, no suspect in custody. They've released that individual. Okay. And they're still looking for him. Do they think he's in this building? They're thinking this building right now?
No. We have cameras that show that he left campus.
Okay, shows cameras that he left campus. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all fell for the okie doke. Old man came out of nowhere saying it was him. Look at this nigga. Y'all really think that old man ran across that roof, zip line down, got down to the shooting and said, hey, it's me. I don't believe that shit one bit. That's some crazy ass shit. Y'all think that old ass nigga ran off the roof, zip line down, and popped up and said, it's me. I'm the shooter. It was me. Hell nah. I ain't buying. We ain't buying that shit. We ain't buying that shit. They telling your ass, you better cancel your shit then, nigga, for you get canceled.
I actually had a debate set up for tomorrow in Asheville, North Carolina.
Are you still going to go to your event? Or are you going to cancel it?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
You gotta cancel it, bro.
I would advise to cancel it because
cancel it. Myron, cancel it,
bro. It's a fast chat.
Can't be doing this anymore. You can't put yourself at risk. You have to cancel it.
Also, if you out of respect for the guy, as in mourning, also.
Yeah, I literally I just got this info like 10 minutes ago, so I obviously I'm still kind of figuring out what the hell's going on. I didn't even really think about Asheville until you guys brought it up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been careful. I really do think it was Mossad behind this.
If somebody took out Kirk, brother, you know what I mean, and he's not that hard. I mean, someone like you is even more of a target. You know what I mean? So God forbid.
Hey, not gonna lie. If you know Myron, you take your ass out there, Myron, you liable to get canceled for real. Check the fuck out. They might check your ass out, this motherfucker. Myron, if you don't cancel that shit, even if it ain't the people who did this shit, a copycat, somebody who just want to be a martyr too. It's some motherfuckers plotting, thinking about some copycat shit right now. Cancel that shit, bro. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Some freak. And we don't know what this guy's motive was. I mean, and like Joe could have said, it could have been something like the JFK files or Epstein. It didn't have to be, some left-wing person. It could be any motive. And we know that your position on things is more, controversial than Charlie's. And if they're taking out Charlie Kirk's, my God, you, Nick, everyone's got to be worried now. So this is really sick, man. We're getting to the point in this country where people are snapping. We got people getting stabbed. We got all sorts of things happening day by day. Tomorrow's 9/11, the anniversary. I mean, this is just getting...
Myron is definitely a weirdo, bro. He be talking tough as shit. He be talking tough as shit because he know he gonna smoke your ass. You fuck with him, no. Yeah, he was pissed off. Hold on. Myron was pissed off. Y'all talk about his homie.
Saying stupid shit like this idiot Kamel Noff says, bye-bye, Charlie. Fuck you. You're getting banned forever. Shadow Realm for you, you fucking scumbag. Mods, kick anybody. Literally, I don't give a fuck. Anybody that says something disrespectful about Charlie, ban them immediately. Ban them immediately. Some of you fucking idiots are in here saying stupid shit like, oh, one less Zio. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. This man had children. This man had a fucking wife. This guy had a family. Like him or not, this guy was fucking revolutionary when it came to bringing conservatism to young people. Okay? This guy has gotten...
Hey, this nigga Myron talk about this nigga like he Martin Luther King, though. For real, he did revolutionize the way debating and content is done like that. People who do content like that, they definitely got it from him. He is a pioneer. And this is crazy.
Millions of young people out to the fucking polls to vote. This man has literally made politics cool again for young people. Before Charlie Kirk hit the scene, no one gave a fuck about politics that was under 35. He's going to go down as one of the best.
Hey, fucking thank you. Now all of a sudden Myron got morals. Thank you. Bro B11 41. Thank you. Now all of a sudden this nigga got morals. That shit crazy. Now you want empathy.
Right-wing political commentators ever. He revolutionized the right. Love him or hate him, you guys cannot take that away from him. So show the guys.
He revolutionized the right.
Any motherfucker that says anything negative about Charlie Kirk during this fucking stream needs to get fucking banned. I never want to see your fucking dumbass account in here ever again. And it's amazing because any of you guys that watch me, you guys know I am very anti-violence. You guys know this. I always say use your tongue, not the sword. We don't condone violence over here. So if you're sitting here celebrating, if you're sitting here saying, yeah, if you think this is a fucking game, if you think this is awesome, I need you to really reassess your life. I need you to really reassess who the fuck you are. I need you to look in the mirror and ask yourself a serious question. Does his family deserve this pain? Do his kids deserve this fucking pain? His political ideology aside. Do innocent people that love him deserve this pain? The answer is a fucking profound no, dumbass. So don't fucking say that stupid shit. If you're going to be like fucking Tariq Nasheed and celebrate as someone passed away and was assassinated, by the way, let's keep that in mind. Charlie Kirk wasn't killed. He was fucking assassinated. Losers don't get fucking assassinated. Great men do. When you die, motherfucker, you're just going to get killed. When he died, he got assassinated. So shut the fuck up. Some of you bum-ass niggas in the chat talking shit.
Whoa. See, look. Like I said, why we can't do the N-word the same way we do the F-word? Like, we don't say the F-word on the internet. He do. We don't drop the F-word on the internet. Why we can't do the N-word like that, too? That nigga say, you bum-ass niggas. I fuck with bum-ass niggas, though. I ain't mad at you. Like I said, you bum-ass niggas talking shit in the chat. You bum-ass niggas. That's how I be feeling, too, when niggas talk shit in the chat. Ban fam. Who's fam? Who's fam? Who's fam? Who's fam? Hashtag ban fam. Let's get him the fuck out of here. You fucking gone. The people want you gone, fam. Let's see. Fam, you gone. You out of here. You out of here. You out of here. There you go. You got him the fuck up out of here. Did I get you the fuck up out of here? I'm new to this law shit. Let me see. Put on timeout. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. There you go. I don't know what he did. I don't don't even know what he did, but I'm fucking with the people because y'all fucking with me. Much love, man. Hit that like button. Bang and subscribe. We got daily content coming. Had to get him the fuck up out of here, man. I don't even know what he did. All I seen was hashtag ban him. Get him the fuck up out of here. Send him to the land of the blocks. Get him the fuck out of here.
Visit yours. People are going to go ahead and go back and watch his videos. Who's going to watch yours? Do you even have videos? He got assassinated. So shut the fuck up. Some of you bum-ass niggas in the chat talking shit. People are going to visit his grave. Who the fuck's going to visit yours? People are going to go ahead and go back and watch his videos. Who's going to watch yours? Do you even have videos? Have you changed anyone's life? You on a fucking keyboard talking shit. And this goes for all these fucking trolls.
You on a fucking keyboard talking shit.
The fucking sickos in chat talking shit, or retards like Tariq Nasheed that are celebrating this man's death. The difference between him and you is that people are going to remember his name. No one will fucking remember you, you scumbag. And it's because you're a scumbag that no one's going to remember you. The heartlessness that I see is directly why we have the problems that we have in America, where violence is openly...
Let me see. I got to read that one. We got to read truth when we see truth. We're losing a sense of who we are as human beings, as brothers and sisters, love each other and be better. That's much love, man. Like, on the real, I see human, bro. Like, I had to grow the fuck up and realize we was tricked. They divided us. They really had us thinking we were all different, black, white, Jew. I don't give a fuck what you is. If I cut your ass, you gonna bleed. If you get popped like this nigga just did, you gonna bleed. People gonna cry. People gonna miss you. We all the fucking same, man. We all at home going through shit. I don't care how tough you act in the comment section. You calling somebody stupid, calling somebody dumb, belittling somebody. You are going through shit in life. And even if you ain't now, someday you're gonna go through some shit. And it's gonna hurt you. And you're gonna need help. And you're gonna want people to be there for you and care for you and make you feel better. And why? Because you human. And we all going through this human experience. It's all the fucking same people. Boy, girl, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm on my fucking business. I don't care who you pray to that make you a better person. If you praying to somebody, you believe in somebody that makes you be better, all praise to whatever the fuck you call it. Give a fuck. They probably always talk about the same shit anyway. Motherfuckers was raised in different cultures. They could have, what if everybody talking about the same shit? You feel me? So I don't care. Black, white, Mexican, Indian, Oakland, California. Very diverse. I went to school with everybody. Feel me? I went to school with everybody. I even got to go live in the burbs with my granny for a couple years of school. 6th grade, 7th grade. I got to move out the hood and go to the burbs and see how other people live. Everybody go through shit. Everybody go through shit. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns, bruh. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Ain't nobody race better than the next person's race. It's scumbags in that race, and it's scumbags in that race. Everybody got fucking scumbags. It's scumbag ass humans. It's good and evil in the world. Don't matter about race, creed, none of that shit. It's just some people who fucking evil. Some people who don't have no God within. Just the way the world is, bruh. Feel me? But some people do preach hate. And when you preach hate, sometimes that shit come back. And this motherfucker right here, Myron, motherfucker gonna get some hate. Ban Vay. Who the fuck is Vay? Now we banning Vay. Vay, your ass is gone. That's your ass. That's your ass. That's your ass. That's your ass. Gone. Get him the fuck out of there. Fuck is, I like the banning shit too. Hey, that shit kind of cool. Get him the fuck out of there. Get him the fuck out of there. Feel me? Get him the fuck up out of here. Security! Get their ass the fuck up out of here. The fuck? I don't even know what they did. I don't even know what they did. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. You feel me? We gonna look. It's okay to have your opinion, right? But you don't gotta be disrespectful. You don't gotta disrespect nobody. You don't gotta be name calling. Somebody could have a different opinion than you. You don't agree. And you could just type what you type to say you don't agree. You don't gotta disrespect somebody because you disagree. Because when it starts at disrespect, but now motherfuckers is killing people over opinions. That's what we are. That's what we are, people. That's what we are. We start in the comment section. We start in the comment section disrespecting one another over our opinions. I don't agree with you, so I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to call you stupid. I'm going to call you dumb. I'm going to say you don't know something. We don't even fucking know each other. Just like the motherfucker who told me, you stream for a living. You don't even fucking know me. You don't even fucking know me, bro. Like, how you just gonna say some shit? Bro, be kind to all motherfuckers. Exuberate positivity and peace and love and joy and happiness. And see, don't that shit come back to you tenfold. But if you exuberate negativity, drama, and fucked up shit, that's what's gonna come back to you. I ain't saying that's what happened to Charlie Kirk. I ain't saying that's what's gonna happen to the Myron motherfucker. But ban White King. Hey, we get this a ban block party. There's a block party. Who the fuck is White King? Hey, count your fucking days. Stay colonized. Count your fucking days. Count your fucking minutes. Let me see. Let me see. The fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of there. Get him the fuck out of there. Get him the fuck out of there. What's up? Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Shout out to the Player Circle Posse. Shout out to the chat. We get you motherfuckers that if we can't sit here and debate and have a conversation without some bullshit, we getting the fuck out of here. Let's get back to the video. Let's get back to the video.
Condoned and praised, especially from leftists. We have a serious fucking problem in America with violence from the left.
Shout out to the chat.
It's Antifa people firebombing businesses, destroying people's livelihoods, or simply celebrating when someone who is on the right or someone that they don't agree with is hurt and or killed. So if you do think this is funny, I need you to take a long, deep look into who you are.
We got Myra speaking morals.
The thing that hurts me the most is I know he has young children. He died at 31 years old.
Damn, bro, 31. Like I said, man, my friends started dying at 16. That shit ain't that old, though. Like, I got a lot of friends that didn't make it to 30. I got a lot of friends that didn't make it to 25. This is pretty common in my life, but y'all not for 1 second gonna make me believe that old ass nigga with the glasses did a 200-yard shot? The old dude with the glasses is? Y'all never gonna make me believe that shit. Look at this shit right here. This was probably the most ignorant shit out the whole shit, right? This was, so Charlie Kirk, it's a shooting going the fuck on. This motherfucker pull his phone out and start shouting out his TikTok and his Instagram, mass shooting. People crawling around, running and shit. White women screaming everywhere. Feel me? Because they in Utah. They in fucking Utah. White women screaming everywhere. Feel me? Dangerous sight. White women running and screaming. Feel me? This motherfucker starts shouting out his TikTok.
This nigga. It's your boy Elder TikTok. There was just a gunfire in Utah. Everybody panicking because there's an active shooter nearby. And the first... Yo, subscribe to my... Make sure you subscribe to Elder TikTok on Instagram.
That motherfucker, look at the sinister ass smile, bro. Like, we so fucking desensitized. And it's the dopamine in these phones, though. Like, people get high from seeing the likes and the subs and shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers, it's because outside of this, like, when they shut all this shit down, the shit that's going on in real life is kicking their ass. So, this shit do something else for them. This shit is another type of... It's just like porn. It's just like drugs. The dopamines and shit that motherfuckers get when they were looking at these phones and they seeing the likes and notifications and shit. It's a fucking sniper, nigga. Pew, pew, pew. They could have started picking shit off. This motherfucker wants you to follow his TikTok. I wish you would have got shot in the hand, grazed in the hand or something, though. Like, I just wish the shooter was up there a little longer, grazed you in your fucking phone hand. You feel me? Hit that motherfucker out your hand. Now you lost your recording. That's what I wish. This motherfucker, look at your ass. Happy as hell, throwing up the deuces. The world is fucked. We fucked. We fucked. I'm not gonna lie, we fucked. We are fucked. Motherfucker pulled the phone out and start re-fucking cording. And they saying this, gentleman, sir, ma'am, the Utah shooter is, yeah, I ain't reading none of that, but they saying this is who the guy is. I'm trying to find a video of them dragging the man out, because they got a video dragging the man. No, they got a video dragging dude the fuck away from the scene. Oh, wait, this was another one they was saying, too. They was saying he had something to do with it. But this just captions and shit, bro. Breaking news. Suspect in Charlie Kirk shooting arrested. Rifle believed to be weapon. Ain't no rifle fitting in that little ass bag. Stop playing with me. On the real. Do you see his gun? There ain't no fucking gun in there. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, people. Man, that old ass gun. Hold on. Let me see. That's his rifle. I don't know shit about guns, right? I don't know shit about guns. I don't know shit about guns, right? Nothing at all, right? Nothing at all. Got him the fuck up out of there. We ain't even gonna wait on him. I see him. I don't know shit about guns. Is that a gun that could get that shot off? That's his rifle. Oh, yeah, that motherfucking... I'm trying to get an image of that motherfucker. Damn, that's crazy. Why is it all old people? Why is all the people that supposedly did it old motherfuckers? They like, man, shit, just go to jail, bruh. Your old ass finna get up out of here. You finna check out soon anyway. We make sure your family straight and everything. These some old ass fall guys they picking. They picking some old ass Fall Guys. Not gonna lie, bruh. They picking some old ass Fall Guys. Where the fuck? Damn, yeah. Yeah, see, they was clowning the boy. They was hateful as shit, not gonna lie.
Got. Maybe there are good guys with guns out there.
Update. Charlie Kirk is officially looking up at us, and I'm about to head to the grocery store because I'm making ribs tonight. Oh, but he was a man with a wife and kids. Yeah, and now they're safe from him.
Yeah, 200 yards, that's 2 fucking football fields, y'all. How the fuck the old dude, the first old dude, how the fuck was he supposed to get through all of this from up there? But they said it was a 2-3 man job. It had to be.
Go down there and see if we... I don't know the accuracy of that. Are you inside or outside? My son just said that on the phone.
He got shot in one of the whitest places in America.
I'm getting out of here. Go that way.
So they did see a guy on the roof, like running or some shit. But then they got these 2 old dudes. Like, this shit is crazy. Where in the fuck is the video? Let me see if I can prove it. If I get it up right here. Charlie Kirk. There's some other shit. Like, I definitely knew there's a video of them hauling him away, and there's people screaming at him, bloody talking them, calling them all sort of names. Man, the bloody hell is this video? We pissed. I ain't gonna lie. The black people pissed off for you, Charlie. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, son, where'd you find this? The coldest video out though for me though. I'm not gonna lie, like just seeing this shit. Bruh got the phone strategically right here. Bruh rubbed his hat and pulled his ear. Like, those is 2 for sure. On every assassin movie we ever saw, this the assassin move, bro. The hat, pull on the ear, move the phone. Hey, much love, y'all. Appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Much love, man. For real. W stream, man. I'm getting ready to wrap this shit up, too. W stream for the night, man. Not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all made my motherfucking night, man. This is probably the most active streamers I've had. So thank you, Charlie Kirk. I think we peaked at like 600 tonight. Yeah, we peaked at. Yeah, I think we peaked at 600 people, viewer activity. Yeah, man, I think we peaked at goddamn 600 tonight, man. Shout out to y'all, man. No cap. 638, what the peak was, man. W chat, man. Shout out to y'all. W chat, man. We did 36K in a night, man. That shit crazy. Not gonna lie, bro. RIP Charlie Kirk, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was fucked up. That shit was fucked up, bro. Real fucked up. He had a family. If I can't find this, we gonna get up out of here. I did just want to see this before we got up out of there. How they had old dude hauled off. But I actually don't. Damn, boy. And these people who gonna see that shit, they gonna have PTSD forever because they don't deal with that shit.
I saw Charlie Kirk get shot. He collapsed in his seat. He fell over to the side. He was carried off. He had blood on his arms. He had blood on his shirt. He was dragged off and carried out of the venue. There was a gunshot that rang out.
You okay?
I'm not okay. I saw someone get shot today.
Yeah.
No, I'm not okay. I saw somebody get shot today. They want to whoop his ass.
Stop, folks! Stop! Back up! Amy, go!
And this dude, he knew something too. That's why they cut the news off.
Shooter, a sharpshooter. It was one shot right directly to the heart, and we need to find out who did this. I think there should be a research completely done that took place hours, maybe a day before anything went on. Who could be there and pull that trigger and do it? And I don't think it was George Zim. He was poor.
Hey, man, and everybody who sub up, man, I sub back, man. I'm going to sub back. So everybody who hit that sub button, I will be subbing back, man. Stay in contact, man. I got content, daily content coming every day. It's much appreciated. Everybody who hit that like button, man, is much appreciated. Good looking. Damn.
Was on medication, a little bit of loony boon. Maybe he was on maybe it was him. He was poor, broke. He was on medication, a little bit of loony boon. Maybe a perfect person to pick and say that did it, but I don't think he did it at all.
So at this point, but did you see him taken into custody?
Pray for this old dude.
With any kind of thing in his hand, any device in his hand, or anything like that.
Yeah, I saw when they actually put the handcuffs behind his back. Okay. I followed them.
All right, we're going to go to Jason Chaffetz. Obviously, there's going to be.
Why do y'all think she changed it like that? Why do y'all think she cut it off mid-interview? The man was still talking. Why would they do that? Why would she just cut it off like that while the man was talking? While the man was talking. RIP, man. You can't kill somebody because of difference of opinion, man. That's just, you can't do that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to find where they carry him out. I don't want to see the shooting or nothing. I just want to see where they had the dude. And that's it, man. We ain't even gonna. Damn, that's so fucked up, bro. I can't lie to y'all. That's fucked up. We gotta do better as a people, y'all. We gotta do better as a people. Prayers out to that man's family, to his wife, his kids. You can't just do something to somebody because you don't like what they saying. Whether that be physical, you can't physically assault nobody. You feel me? Because you don't like what they saying. Definitely can't kill somebody because you don't like what they saying, man. The message of tonight is, man, spread love. Love your people, man. Call somebody and tell them you love them. Call somebody and tell them you're proud of them. Say, hey, man, I see what you're doing. Congrats, man. Don't wait for somebody to let you know they got something going on to tell them that you love them or to tell them that you're proud of them, man. Just call them from out of nowhere and give some good energy, some positive energy. I promise you. You never know what saying something kind could do for somebody. You really might be the fuel that gets somebody to that next gas station. Damn, I was on E. I was finna check out until you said that. You just gave me a little fuel to get to my next gas station. So yeah, man, be kind. It's okay to talk a little shit. It's okay to talk a little shit, but be respectful, man. We can have a difference of opinion without us disrespecting each other. We ain't gotta agree. I ain't gotta like you. You ain't gotta like me. But that don't mean I'm gonna disrespect you because I dislike you. That's just that, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Y'all already know what to do, man. Here at the Player Circle Podcast, and we don't try to fit a square into a circle. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we be back with another one when we got another one. And I'm out.